Vicky. We're on time too.
Barely. Literally just barely. Like as soon as I was setting up the live, video popped up of somebody's thing. And so I went to hit do the live and I actually hit their thing and their video pops up and I'm like, wait, what is happening? This is not what I'm doing. It's been a stressful morning, you guys.
So Vicky, how's the weather where you are? Wasn't me this time.
Kira hasn't figured it out. We're crooked.
It wasn't
so
me this
the
time.
back, we're not really crooked like that. We're on the hill, and the hill's like this.
Yeah, it does. We do look crooked.
If Kira wasn't there, you guys could see the mountain behind us.
Windy and cold.
Kira's
Yep,
too
same
bad.
here. Same here.
It is. The sun is shining this morning, and it's really pretty. But it's so cold because the wind is blowing like crazy. And I went up to the library this morning, and I think the wind is affecting the internet. Kim, you look so pretty. Look at her hair's like all good.
It's because I washed it and brushed it and didn't sleep on it.
And didn't sleep on
Put
it.
it up.
So I'm up at the library this morning uploading because I didn't take my computer in last night when we went in, and somebody's calling me. Somebody that I don't know. Ignore.
They're not as important as our life.
This is crazy.
Oh, I just got a notification that we have a live.
Oh, hey. It's running behind. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Because of tornado warnings? That's crazy. But I think this weather is affecting the upload. So today's video doesn't even have a thumbnail.
Wait, how am I on? This is a members only live.
Oh, no. I thought
No,
I
it's
did.
not. It's an everybody live.
No.
We're so happy to see everybody.
Exactly.
Hi, Kelly.
It's this.
Hi,
it's
Sue.
literally been this kind of morning.
Hi,
so now it's
Sue.
just everybody, and that's totally fine.
We love seeing everybody.
It's a last minute live.
Janet.
Hi, Janet. So funny.
Carol says, good afternoon.
I'm such a hot mess.
Carol and I were just emailing
Carol.
messaging a few
Hi,
minutes
Priscilla. Hi, Debbie.
Priscilla, Debbie, hi, ladies.
So the members may be a little bit confused because today is supposed to be a members only live, but I put it in wrong. So now it's an everybody live.
But we love having everybody.
Ooh, Kelly's headed up this way to bring the onions and the potatoes.
And shallots. Wow.
Oh, that's exciting.
Good
Kelly,
morning.
how are the
Colleen.
how are all of the vegetable starts, Kelly? How are
Hi,
those
there's a
going?
new name.
Sue
Amelia.
Sterling, Amelia. Hello,
Ah.
Amelia. Welcome. It's your 1st
We're
time.
so happy.
That's so
That's
exciting.
our church, Amelia.
Amelia! That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the usual suspects. Exactly. Those are our diehards, our ride and dies. That's who's here today, our ride and dies.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Ooh, yay. All the starts are looking great. We got...
Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. We got... you guys saw, if you saw today's video, you saw that we got the area cleared for the garden. So like we're super excited. This weather, it was supposed to be cool, but we weren't expecting this much wind, and we had planned on being out.
Fully grown dill.
Wow.
Oh, I love dill and lemon balm.
Carol, you have plants growing here too, waiting for the ground to warm. Oh, thanks, Carol. It was a lot of fun. Doing the fire was a
Hi,
perfect
Chuck.
day to do the fire with that crazy weather.
Yeah.
Hi,
Chuck.
Yeah, that was some really wackadoo weather.
Oh my goodness. It was
Wackadoo is a real word.
really insane. That was the day I got my bees.
The day she got her bees.
And it was chaos here. Like literally chaos. Heather was busy, I was busy, Kira was busy, like we just had so much going on.
Oh, Priscilla, middle of watching when you got the alert for the live. You have to go back and finish it. We did the big bonfire.
Tim.
Your pig calling.
We have not. I think
No.
do you know how to pig call?
Yeah, Suey.
I have no clue.
My pig calls.
You just shake a bucket and those bad boys come running.
You know, I do the same thing some days. You shake a bucket and I come running. Like,
Bucket of chicken.
I know one pig. She would always come when you said, "I got strawberry cheesecake." She's just
Yeah.
those little legs move fast.
Penelope used to come to her name.
Oh, that's a great name. I love
Yeah.
it. I'm turning on the heat. I'm sorry, ladies.
Oh,
I'm
we
cold.
had a whole cruise. So the male was Tom Cruise, the female was
What?
Penelope Cruz, and then the other one was Katie Cruz.
Oh, that is so funny.
Penelope Cruz
Yeah.
was mine and hers favorite because she'd come up to you and
She's-
just lay on your feet and it's like, "Okay, pet my belly."
Aw.
Super friendly. She loved belly scratches.
Janet says hello to you.
Hi.
Absolutely loved the belly scratches. So I don't know. This male that's coming in, this boar that's coming in, he is supposed to be super friendly. So I hope that he is. Otherwise, he'll have to go to freezer camp because I won't keep an aggressive critter here. I don't care what it is.
Does he have a name, or are you gonna
I
name him?
have no idea.
Let's revamp that question. If he has a name, are you keeping his name, or are you gonna?
It depends
change it?
upon what it is.
Okay.
Because you know I like really
Yes.
fun names.
Thanks, Kelly. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Kelly. Penelope wasn't married. I know she wasn't, but her last name was Cruz, so she got to be in on that. And I think for a second they might have dated.
Bacon's a cute name. I like bacon. I love real bacon, but
So this boar actually will be, if he works out, he'll be a keeper, and then I'll purchase a female that's a keeper, and then we will be raising another female that will be, or another one that will be processed. What are we naming Mary? Pigs.
Hi, Mary. We're not naming mayonnaise. Look at that, like sparkles on my face.
You are. You sparkly.
Yes,
Love
Vicky.
me some bacon too.
Me too.
So I started a sourdough starter. It's not really a sourdough starter because I threw yeast in it because I wanted to get bread immediately. Because it's been so long since I've been making bread that I was like, I just want to get in on it. And how I started my starter last time was I went ahead and started with yeast, and when I would just start doing the splits and then make bread from that, and then eventually the wild yeast started in and it became a sourdough. So that happened yesterday.
Mhm.
And it's turkey bacon.
It was really good.
Turkey bacon.
Is that good?
Isn't that called bacon? Because
It's-
it's not really bacon.
Exactly.
You had some bacon yesterday. Turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Isn't that like a turkey?
Mm.
Is a tofu turkey? Boop.
Booping everybody.
Cheesy booping.
It is good, Janet. It is good. I've had that before. If I get the choice, though, I'm gonna choose real.
Egg for female and grease for boy.
I thought that said Grace. I was like, oh.
Grease.
Eggs and grease. Well, the breeders will be our pets. They'll be treated like pets, and if they are going to freezer camp, then they probably won't have a name, or it'll be pork chop. That's what I named my last one, was pork chop.
She makes some really good pork chops. They come out all nice and juicy.
Sometimes they don't.
I think the secret is that she does amazing pork chops on the grill.
So Kira overly hypes up my cooking, and then anytime I cook for somebody, I get anxiety and I burn something. So I'm like, stop it.
Oh, hi, Bexel.
Hi, Bexel.
Even when it's burnt, it still tastes good.
I think her cooking's pretty good.
I
We
haven't
all
cooked
have
in a
our
while.
days, you know,
Exactly.
like we all have our days.
Yep.
Indonesia, wow,
Ooh,
cool. Look
How
at that.
are
We are
you?
world famous
We
now.
are world famous. Where's Connie?
That's so cool.
That's so funny. So, what do you guys want to talk about? What questions you got for us? We don't really have a topic today.
No.
We're pretty excited. We have we get to get started on gardening.
We're anxious for the warm weather.
How
though.
is the garden? So Janet, it's
Hi,
cold.
Diane.
Kelly has started our tomato starts and our peppers and that kind of stuff. So where the ducks are is where we're going to end up putting like a tomato garden. So get as many in there. There's lots of sun coming in that direction. So we are going to do raised beds, Carol, and some of them we're just going to put in the ground because I want to grow the as much stuff that I can feed to the animals to supplement the critters. So all kinds of things. I'm sorry, my brain's not going. When I hear other people talk, I lose my train of thought. So you're
Sweden. Osa from Sweden.
Oh,
Thank you,
cool.
Bexel,
Awesome.
for the sweet compliment.
Yeah, that's very sweet. So we are going to do raised beds, and we're going to do in the ground. Did you get your hair did? We look pretty.
We
No, Chuck,
washed
we
it.
showered. Wednesdays is a shower day.
We washed our hair yesterday and then slept on it. And,
Mary,
yeah.
I absolutely love yellow tomatoes. They're less acid, which works better. My body likes less acid. So we are doing yellow tomatoes. I love them.
I love any tomatoes, really. Like I love tomatoes. More savory than sweet ones, but like little tomatoes in my salads. Oh, they're just.
I bought a package of yellow cherry tomatoes because those are some of my favorite to just eat raw. And then basically I will be looking for one of the sauce makers where you can just dump your tomatoes in there and it splits everything up and takes the seeds and the skin out. That's the best way, in my opinion, to do the little cherry tomatoes when you're making your sauce, because otherwise you go crazy trying to peel those suckers.
So there was a question. Vicky wants to know, where are we moving the RV?
Vicky, that's a secret.
When and how far?
Yeah, so we will be shifting the RV 10 feet away from the shipping container and adding a deck so that this summer we have a big deck area. And then hopefully as soon as we finish everything on the shipping container and we're no longer in the RV, we're just going to shift the RV away from, probably closer to where the water tank is right now, maybe in front of that. That way, when friends come visit,
Hi,
they're
Teresa.
close.
Happy Good Friday from Cher.
From Cher. Thank you, Cher. Same to
2:12
you.
a.m. there. Wow.
Hi, Teresa.
Cher, where are you that it's 2:12 a.m.? I can't tell that flag.
Kelly, I either found the yellow cherry tomatoes in North 40 or they were in Walmart. I can't remember which. And you're more than welcome to have some of those seeds. I could pass them off to you when you're here this afternoon. Australia Cher. Wow.
So we got Sweden and Australia and Indonesia on
Wow.
here today. That's awesome.
Teresa, we're doing great. It's sunny, which is really nice, but it's cold and it's windy. So I think that we're going to be working inside some.
My toes are cold right now.
Hey, Tim from Ridge Life, how are you?
Hi, we were just watching you.
We were just watching you the other day.
Checking
Your
out the
bee
bees.
video.
Mhm.
If you guys have not been to Ridge Life, go check him out. He did this great bee video. He had a swarm and was separating some hives. It was really a
It was
cool
cool.
video. It's a very cool video.
Yeah.
You're a very good teacher.
Yes, which is great because I'm brand new and I need all the lessons I can get.
Exactly.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. I missed what Kelly said. She said something.
Kelly said.
You know what, Tim? We were at 5,000 and then we lost like 5 subs. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. we'll gain a whole bunch and then we'll lose 100 and then we'll gain some and we'll lose some. So I don't even know what's going on. The strainer, something about
Where did you find the strainer?
What strainer?
I'm wondering if she's saying the strainer.
Kelly, do you know where you are, honey? Do you know that you're on our live? Yeah, Tim, it is it's so funny because it just is, the game of YouTube.
Yes.
It's fun though. We're having a great time. We love it. We're enjoying it a lot. Love the clearing of the goat pen. You know what, Michelle? I love it when my son comes up here. He's
It's
amazing on that skid loader,
And
and
so much gets done.
it's so much gets done.
It makes us more anxious to get going.
Yeah,
we wanna
exactly.
do it.
We he's going to show up once a month with the skid loader, and we've got a bunch of trees to come down to get over to the sawmill to be milling.
Aw,
And thanks, Tim. And then we've got all those big trees that have to come down, so that'll be fun.
Ooh.
He's amazing, Michelle. I'm pretty lucky.
Blizzard in Canada.
I'll tell you what, I am blessed with
Actually-
that child. He's been such a good boy his whole life.
We both got blessed with
Yes.
really good kids. so.
Yeah. And then now I've got those cute little grandbabies that come hang out.
Thanks. Thumbs up. Yes, we appreciate it.
Oh, Kelly, I'll get you I'll find it and I'll send you a link.
Chair, you were asking what time it is. It's about 11:15 here a.m.
Carol, I am
Morning.
looking forward to the sawmill. I love the sawmill. I never knew that I would retire and become an old lady at 50 and get a sawmill, and that be my most favorite tool.
I actually love the sawmill too.
It's so much fun.
I love videotaping it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So, yeah, I think Randy's going to come over and we're going to do a whole maintenance video on getting the sawmill ready for the season. He just got a Norwood sawmill, so he's setting that up.
If you guys haven't checked him out, he's R&D Benton Old Homestead.
Yeah,
So they are great. They're a newish channel and really they know so
they're
much.
our honorary parents.
Yes, we love them. But they also they're a wealth of information, so you can
Yeah.
learn so much from watching them.
Exactly. So, let's see. Somebody said,
Hansen, hi Hansen.
love the sawmill. Yes, it has stopped snowing. You were going to send us some money, but it won't let you till I join. Well, that's just rude.
Except so it's not really.
We'll let you send us money anytime you want.
Mary says 50 is the new 25.
Yes.
That's
Your
awesome.
cousin has one. You love the smells from it.
Yes. We were talking about trying to make candle scents that are
Yeah,
wood, fresh cut wood. Oh, that would be
it
so
is
good.
the best.
Clara, hi there.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to read that.
I
all
tamed my
before- okay.
my pigs with cheese puffs. Bought gallons at Harbor Freight. Boys were Jack and John. Females were Jules and Judy. Joy. They were spoiled.
Oh, that is spoiled. They do love cheese puffs, though.
Awesome. Who doesn't?
Okay, so
Wait.
I know, right? Now I want cheese puffs.
Yeah.
I would get up every morning and bake bread for my pigs. Fresh bread. I would do 2 loaves. So one was specifically for the pigs in the morning, and then in the evening, anything we hadn't eaten for the day, they got along with extra eggs or milk or whatever food that we ate for the day. So yeah, it made for really good pork when they finally got butchered.
So those pigs are getting red, and so are we.
Yeah, exactly. Cheese, Mary, I love me some cheese puffs. That's funny.
Let's see.
And then when you're making cheese and stuff out of your milk, like the whey and all of that kind of stuff, we could probably train you with cheese puffs, Chuck. That's hysterical.
That's funny. Country Living Catherine says, love you guys. I sent you a link for a lady who lives by you. She has a garden all winter by building raised beds. You will love her for her ideas. Idaho Family Farm and Homemaking. Okay.
Oh, cool. I'll have to go check her out.
Yeah.
I don't think she doesn't come to our group, so that would be. We have a group of the YouTubers in this area that gets together once a month, and we help each other out, and we talk about collaborations and how to grow our channels and do all those things. And I don't think they come, so I'll have to get a hold of her and
Yeah, that'd be neat.
invite her to our group.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun. And pork chops, Mary. Yes, Like me some pork chops.
You know, we get done with these lives and then I'm super hungry.
I
So
know,
we talk
exactly.
about
We
food.
talk about food all the time.
Gardens and cheese puffs.
Who
and
on here
pork
is
chops.
already gardening? Who has the super nice weather and they've already got food in the ground? Love your channel, Kimmy. I watched them the other day. Yeah,
Aw,
she's
thank
got a good
you. I
channel.
appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun.
I will slowly work up to getting more videos out more often, but right now Heather can edit a lot faster than I can. It takes me like 4 days to edit. So
She's building all the time and saving money doing it herself. I like her already.
yeah, absolutely.
That is exactly how we are. You know, I got to thinking the other day, what if I had like just unlimited funds? Would I want to pay somebody to come in here and do these things, or would I still want to try to do them on my own?
I know the answer.
I personally, there are definitely some things that I would pay out, would let someone come do. But I have found in the past, every time I let someone else do something, it doesn't end up being the way I wanted it, or my expectations of quality is so high, like then I'm sad that I let them do it.
Yeah.
Same, Chuck. I'm the same. Wouldn't do it myself.
Me too, because you know,
I agree, Vicky.
you just get a general sense of like,
Yeah.
I accomplished this. I was able to do this.
Exactly.
Like it's like my U-Haul story.
Right.
I'll tell you that later.
I was gonna say, tell us the you-all story. You can't throw that out there and not tell the story.
We'll tell it later. We're talking gardens right now. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. It's a lot more satisfying, right?
It really
Totally
is. It really is. I'm excited for this year's garden because I really, truly want to grow a year's worth of food. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that done, but we sure are going to try.
Ah, Jimmy Johnson's here.
That's my Uncle Jimmy.
Not the race car
Hi,
That was the race car driver, but I'm still happy to see you.
honey. I would let someone come in, but I would be hands-on supervisor. Yeah, Mary, I come at people like a sledgehammer. Connie, you made it.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better, honey.
Me too. I have to really, like my friend tells me, you come at people like a sledgehammer.
She does.
You're gonna get some free pallets today and build 2 more 4x10 raised beds.
So,
Ooh, that's nice.
This is what I explained to my friend yesterday about Heather, is that she is full of sass. She has control issues and she's full of sass, but in the best way. Like, really.
Kira, what does your shirt say?
Los Angeles.
Hollister, Los Angeles. It was Kimmy's shirt. I gave it to her.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
It's a city shirt that's really. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
funny.
never been to Los Angeles.
Me neither.
I
Hollister's kind of a name brand thing.
Oh,
so.
gotcha. Carol, you joined. Welcome to our membership.
Nice. So excited.
That's exciting. So, yeah, we're depending upon the weather.
I
So
cure it and everyone else.
we literally are, Connie. We are literally at the place where we are going to have to go with the flow with what the weather is doing. So even though it's sunny and it's beautiful, it's cold and it's windy,
It is very cold.
which is not fun to work in and hard to film in because of the wind. So we're going to have to go inside and do some things. We do have a, I got a question. What are your guys' thoughts on videos that YouTubers do where it is just a commercial? Like the whole video is a commercial.
I think I know the answer.
We have let's see, we've had
An
a
opportunity.
sponsor reach out that wants to work with us, but they don't want a commercial just inserted in a video. They want an actual video. The thing about that is it would possibly pay for some of our electric so that we can get our solar hooked up.
Yeah.
I personally.
Yes.
Hi, Danny.
So,
But- In order to get our solar.
yeah, in order to get that set up. So we're trying to figure out, one, if we want to do it at all, and two, we would still have to make it a really fun video just because it would be a video, and
We like to make things
we
funny.
like to make things fun and funny. So
Hi, Danny.
I agree
Drinking again?
with you guys. Danny, can you read my shirt?
It's backwards.
I love you, Danny. Doesn't matter because it's just 2 letters.
I don't watch them unless it's something I'm interested in.
Gotcha. I fast forward through those usually depending on the product. For us, you would watch it no matter what. I love you.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
Chuck says, knowing it helps you get your goals met, I'm all in.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Depends on the subject product. Yes, I
What
agree.
if it was funny? If we just made it really, really funny,
Exactly.
then it would be fun to watch and it wouldn't be like a commercial, right?
I'm not really sure, Vicky, how long it has to be. I think other people have done theirs about 6 minutes. So it would be like a 6-minute commercial with us being ridiculous in it.
My brain is going.
I know, right? I think
This will be
that
fun.
personally we could make it funny.
Yep.
And fun, and because I've already got some ideas, because this is like, we're really close to the post-apocalypse.
Yep. 6 minutes is okay.
Yeah,
And Sue watches commercials because she knows they help us.
I appreciate.
Aw,
we
we
really
appreciate
appreciate that. I know all the YouTubers do, because it makes a huge difference, and that helps you. Teresa, you're so fun. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I think I'm just gonna tell them then that we're gonna do it. So here in the next couple of months, if you see a 6-minute commercial with us in it, that's what it is.
So-
thanks, Colleen.
Another channel. We have somebody pulling up.
Kelly. She said she's here.
Gotcha.
Uh,
We'll talk
Another
about,
channel, what?
We'll talk about that the next one.
Okay, if they didn't wait to watch it, just turn it out. Didn't want to watch it, I missed it.
Just turn it on and let it run while you're doing other things.
Exactly.
That'd be awesome.
Exactly. Don't like the ads unless it helps you all. So the commercials do help. And we always say do not watch the super long ones unless it's something that you're interested in, but we don't get paid more if you watch longer. Like
Yeah.
it's like a minute, or would be the longest, I would say.
And you got to be careful, because what I do is I'll
Mhm.
put my phone down, I'll walk away, I'll go make coffee or whatever, and I come back and it's been playing a 45-minute video, and now my phone is like, oh, she'll watch a 45-minute
Yeah.
video. Let's keep giving you more.
YouTube's algorithm will say this person will watch these videos, and then so she gets all the super long videos and I do not,
Yeah.
because I do not watch them.
Yep.
Quit skipping the commercials because they watch them all the time. That's awesome. That's it. It really, well, that's the way YouTubers get paid.
Yep.
So that's how you get paid in that kind of aspect. Kelly's here. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
I can't watch those either. Don't be sorry,
Don't-
girl.
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Don't be
None of
sorry
us
with
watch
that. None of us watch
Oh,
those.
so sweet. I try to watch all. Well, you don't have to watch the whole video, honey. Just a couple minutes. A minute.
Yeah.
Skip.
There's some long commercials. It's like, I can't do this. And then there'd be others. It's like, I'm just gonna skip this. It's probably gonna be boring. And then it goes. I'm like,
And then you get
"Ooh."
sucked in, and you're like,
And then she comes to us and says, hey, I know how you can lose weight. You just take this pill.
Exactly. It does
we're like,
everything.
What?
It's amazing. Doctors said so.
The doctor said that it will help you.
I was so happy. I was like, I can help. Because I found the commercial that'll help with
Honey, I know
eyes.
how to
now.
help. We just stop
Just
eating.
yeah. Less calories in, more calories out.
I was so happy. I was like, I can help. We can do this.
Bless her sweet little heart.
Yeah, I was really happy when I found out about this eye commercials. I was like, oh, Heather won't need
Oh,
glasses anymore.
I know, right? Apparently, I can take this thing that's
This
only
is-
found in the
This is why we
jungles
protect her.
of.
We protect her because she's so innocent and
so gullible.
sweet and gullible.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of when I was like 18 and first joined the
Right?
army. Like,
Right, Mary?
that is bad.
I was so determined.
That's so funny. So what we're doing,
Carol has her grandkids watch long commercials for her.
Carol, that's
Oh, that's so funny.
I tried.
So we're taking all of these limbs. I told my son, because he builds these huge piles, and because he has a skid loader, he can easily just take the grapple and grab them and move them. And I'm like, do not do that.
Hi, Sarah.
Because we
you.
are pulling the limbs that we can out of this and creating maybe some wattle fences. I love the look of the wattle fences, and the
Thanks,
filling the
Mary.
raised beds, getting the raised beds put up, but helping fulfill that and creating fences out of them and
They're
arbors
so
and all
cool
that kind of
looking.
stuff. Yeah.
I had no idea what it looked like, and we looked some things up, and I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool."
I'm like, Pinterest, look.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
okay,
This is what I mean.
you should have seen it before I moved here. Heather and I were Pinteresting and sending things back and forth to each other constantly. And then we
Thanks,
would be on
Mary.
the phone literally all
All day.
long on Saturdays
day.
and Sundays.
And then there were days I would get stuck in the car with this.
With me talking. What is a wattle fence? So Carol, what a wattle fence is you take either thick vines or thin limbs that are flexible, and you weave them in and out. So it kind of does this. You have to get on Pinterest and look it up because they're really cool. And you just create this solid barrier with those weaved in and out of your posts, basically.
It's really cool.
And I saw people make some raised beds out of them, which I thought was really pretty. It really does look like a basket weave.
Yes.
So it's just really neat.
Super
And
cool.
they're thick, and it'll hold in your dirt and all of your other stuff like that, and you can grow in them. So you can create these little baskets, or some people create big fences and all kinds of stuff. So it's really cool. And we've determined that we have to fence in the chickens. They cannot free range anymore. Both of our turkeys are gone.
Yep.
We have no idea where they are.
Well, we know where one is.
Well, yeah. In the belly of somebody.
We missed one, just disappeared. The other one we found a lot of feathers in and
yeah.
nest. So
Yeah, they're very cool, Carol. I love them. They're just it looks really neat to me. And so that's what we're going to be doing with all of these limbs. So how he just kind of laid them out, we're just going to get out there and start pulling on them and picking the basic size of the limbs to create fences and create those, and use as much up of that as we can. Create some kindling, create some firewood, all of that kind of stuff, and then whatever's left will be burned. So yeah, we're bummed about the critter loss, because it's kind of just been a bunch since the cougar showed up. We lost a lot of birds, and luckily we haven't had any problem with the goats or the ducks, which is really random. Apparently, or the pets. Yeah, but I've been hyper spastic about not putting the puppies out.
Carol, I have a strange question for you. So are you one of those, since you have your grandkids watch your commercials, do they also talk to your people that call in, what are those called? The solicitors
Yeah.
that call in? Do you like hand the phone to them? The scammers, whatever? That's my question.
The scammers. I like it. Okay, because I mean, we've mentioned this before, but being in law enforcement, and my stepdad would literally, this was me growing up. This was before this was a thing. He would literally act like he was a police officer and they called a crime scene. And he would get them going for a really, really long time. And so I just think that's hysterical. And so if I answer them, that's what I try to do. But then I laugh because I think it's funny.
My old lady brain couldn't remember the word. That's what happens when you're nearly 50.
And she thinks it's a good idea.
Oh, they are 3 and 4. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Fun age.
So cute. So Liam, the oldest grandson, is 6, and the baby Jasper is 3. 3 now. And they're just so cute at that stage.
Deer stands. I don't know if we're going to be making a bunch of deer stands out here. And a rifle. I would have fun with the rifle, but maybe not kill an animal.
Kimmy doesn't hunt.
I don't hunt, but I love to shoot. So
yeah, we are going to set up a shooting range. Definitely. We have this huge hill in front of us, and so down at the base of the hill, I'm thinking doing something like that. They would love to talk on the phone. Yeah, they would.
It's always fun.
Yeah, I agree for protecting, but I think what's going to end up happening is everybody's going to have to go on pins, and it's going to have to be covered. And because now we're also having an issue with the crows stealing the eggs. So
Yeah.
doesn't a shooting range sound fun?
Yeah, it does.
Vicky wanted to know if we had to worry about the weasel digging up the plants.
We haven't seen the weasel since we did yard cleanup. So
Bobby has been out on the prowl.
yeah.
Who knows? He might have got the weasel already.
They already did try to go after the
Well, then
chipmunks.
apparently he knows we get enough snacks,
But I
because usually cats, if they don't think you're good hunters, will bring you their kills. He thinks we're good hunters.
So my question is, do they eat gardens? I don't think they do.
I don't think
Weasels?
they do.
No, I don't
I think weasels are meat eaters,
Popka's a weasel.
blood eaters. But he did show up when we were giving the baby goats milk last year. And
Bradley.
hi, Bradley. Good morning.
Go Bobby. Whoop.
You just row yours till, I don't know, it's going to be too long. I can't read that one.
Then
Put it
till
that
the
way.
rolls with my composting and clean out from chickens, I cover with plastic and DG. Put straw over that.
Okay, so I think I missed a specific part of that.
I
The
just-
first part of that.
I just row mine, then till the rows with my composting
Okay.
and clean out from the chickens.
I got you. So yeah, we're putting in pens now for the chickens, and then we're gonna do a colony raising for the rabbits. So we don't put our vegetables in the ground until Mother's Day weekend. So I think we're pretty close to about a month that we have before that, and so we're trying to get all of this stuff done before. We have to get the new garden prep done. I want to get the chicken coop done, the rabbit colony done, so that weekend, Mother's Day weekend, we can be putting these plants in the ground and get that growing. And then we'll be jumping. I think we're actually going to jump to building the solar shed and getting the solar hooked up and the wind turbine hooked up, so that we can then be running off of more solar. You guys are making it enticing to come visit all summer.
Then we have the barn and garage.
Or the barn and garage that will be milling. These big trees in the new garden area will be coming down, and there's a big area behind us that has some really big trees that we're going to pull down selectively in that area to give us the lumber for the barn garage. Can't wait to see you milling. Me either, Bradley. I
Me
miss
too.
the sawmill. Next year, the sawmill will be inside the barn area, and I'll be able to mill in the winter time.
Yeah, we have a wind turbine. We're super excited to get that going.
I love, Vicky, the gun range. That is, I just absolutely love. Hi, Mom. Who's hi momming us?
Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlie? Who's your mom? I don't know Charlie.
Does one of our kids have a fake name?
Do you have a child we don't know about?
No, women always know if they had a child. Unless they were in a coma.
Maybe Charlie's from another country and mom means something different there.
Oh,
Maybe
tell
it means
us.
friends.
Give us more information on this. Inquiring
Maybe
minds
Charlie just wanted
want
us
to
to
know.
smile.
Not mine.
Connie,
Who's your
who's daddy? So funny.
Oh my goodness.
That's hysterical. You have the Leaning Tower of Visa in your picture, so
Ooh, maybe they're from
That's
France.
Eiffel Tower.
I wonder
are
what
you
mom.
from the Eiffel
wonder what
Tower?
mom
Yeah,
means in
sorry, my
French.
brain.
It means friends.
Does it mean friends? Mary is our comedy hour. My other brother Charlie. Oh, that's funny. That's so fun. I only have one child.
I have two. And
So-
neither one's name is Charlie.
I have a cat. His name's Bobby.
Oh, I did have a Siamese cat.
Charlie says, yo.
Yo.
Charlie, you're cracking us up here.
That's funny. That's super funny.
Well, welcome, Charlie.
Yes, welcome, because you're new to our channel. Depending on how old, he's not mine. That's hysterical. Yeah, it could be one of our members' kids being like, "Hey, mom." That's
Hey,
so
Mom,
funny.
come to the other room. I need some peanut butter.
Oh, who does that? So I used to, as soon as I got cell phones and I got my son a cell phone, I would text him with, "Hey, can you come in here?" And then he'd come in here and I'd be like, "Can you get me something out of the kitchen?" And he was
Since
like,
you're in here.
"Really? Did you just call me in here for that?" Yeah, I'm that mom. That's your coyote, Charlie? You have a coyote, Charlie?
So funny.
And by coyote, you mean the wild animal, right? Let's go back into the fact that we were in law enforcement.
Right?
Coyote has a whole different meaning to us.
Okay, so funny story. I just found that out.
She did just
I had no idea. I thought coyote was an animal.
An
that's,
animal.
Like, yeah.
I did call her text to come up for dinner. You name the ones that bugged me. That bug you. Got you. I got you.
That's so funny.
That is funny. Oh. Who else harasses their children? I do. It's usually when Victor comes up here, I shove the camera in his face. And I'm like, it's the fruit of my loins.
She totally does. And he's just like, Mom, like, ah. It's so funny.
Connie, a coyote is a drug runner who brings drugs across the border.
See, but I didn't live in Texas, so I didn't know those things.
Yeah. You two were bears to me. What? We were
What?
bears?
Wait,
You
where
think
am
we're
I?
bears?
You
Mama bears?
two were bears.
I get the
I'm so
mama bear reference, but
Confused. We are mama bears. That happens. Real thing.
We
Oh,
do
goodness.
get a little, what's the word? When we,
Vicky, really? You didn't know what a coyote is? I guess I've been around too long. Same. But she said it's because she isn't from Texas. She doesn't live on a border state.
cops were
Smokey the Bears. Got you.
Got you.
Okay.
okay,
It's much better
We're
than
tracking.
pigs.
Yes, much better. I used to
Bacon.
get on my kids when they called police officers cops, and I was like, no, no, it's their police officers. I don't know why, but it bugged me so
That's
much.
so funny.
It bugged me.
Wait, isn't a police officer and a cop the same thing?
I felt cop was a little more derogatory, not less respectful, and because I did that, I wanted them to respect officers.
They also do drugs, so they bring illegals and drugs across the border. You were Canadian and never knew what it meant. I grew up in Arizona
amazing.
until I was 14 and then lived in Texas. I do have to say there's a really funny thing. I was traveling, so I actually used to breed German Shepherds, and I was taking a dog to somebody near the border there in Texas. And I did not know that they had border checks like in the middle of Texas. Like, I'm like, why is this here? And I had a big bag of dog food in the trunk of my car. And
They're like, sure, it's dog food.
they had, and then I had all my laundry in there because I was doing laundry and I hadn't went and gone and done the laundry yet.
Women's dirty laundry.
And so they had the dog
Sniffing
sniffing the
laundry.
car, and I
Oh,
guess
gosh.
he went back 2 or 3 times just. And he's like, "Can you pop your trunk?" And I'm like, "I'm so embarrassed. My dirty laundry's in there." And he's like, "It's
He's
fine,
like-
but can you dump it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I
He's
don't
like,
have nothing to hide."
sure, ma'am.
And
you
then
got
there's this
drugs in the bottom of your
Big
dirty-
giant bag of dog food, and he's like, "Oh, never mind." Yeah, that was pretty funny.
The dog was hungry.
It was really funny. I was like, that's funny. We do tend to have a coyote issue, so that is probably why. Yeah, that was really pretty funny. But I remember pulling into that and I was like, he's like, where are you going? And I'm like, what difference does it make? I'm in the United States and I'm allowed to travel. It's part of my rights.
I told you she's sassy. She is sassy.
I can't believe I didn't have a cavity search there because I was like, I don't have to tell you anything. I have the right to travel. And take my laundry with me if I want to. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Did he at least pick up the bag of dog food to make sure it wasn't open and that like drugs were hidden in there?
No, it was completely closed. He did look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he look through your dirty clothes?
No.
Then he didn't do his job
Surely
very well.
didn't do his job very well.
Because I would have been like, that's a good place to hide it. Because
exactly.
you know,
dirty, stinky clothes.
like, this lady says, well, I have my unmentionables in there.
Well, when the dog got up on the trunk, because
Mhm.
he did jump onto the trunk, he went straight for the bag. He didn't go for the laundry.
Okay.
And if there were drugs in the laundry,
Okay.
he would have been like all up
I
in
was
the
just making
laundry.
sure. Because my dogs were all into dirty laundry. They like to eat
right, Kelly?
different things out of
The laundry.
Well, at least we knew the dog was hungry. He's like, ooh, kibble.
Yeah, and I had Mama Dog in the truck, the car, and then I had the baby with the kennel in there, and so the puppy I'd already delivered.
Danielle.
And hi Danielle, hi Heather.
Hi, Heather.
I'm like getting hot. Can we crank the? Is it on? Is the heat on?
No, it's turned
It's
off.
just because the sun and the whatever. We're in a little hot house here.
I'm
Yeah.
opposite.
So
I'm
I had
cold.
to pull the Mama Dog out and all kinds of stuff.
Maybe I'm a hot flash because I'm cold.
You're cold?
I'm cold.
Wow. I feel like the heater's on. All right, you guys. This is what it's like being almost 50. It's like a real thing.
It's just funny because I'm usually the one hot, and today I'm like
Right.
just cold. Here's
your chance, Chuck.
what? What is that?
What does that mean?
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's so funny. Hi, guys. Hi, Kimmy, Heather. What are you guys doing? We are just hanging out. And today is, well, now it's getting cloudy, but Kelly's here. She's going to give us more goodies, more
goods.
plants and stuff.
It is 36 degrees and windy.
Oh, to say they are always hot. That's funny, Vicky.
Vicky, that is really hysterical,
That is
actually.
really funny.
You hear that, Chuck? You lost your chance.
It's so funny. So, no, we're going to, let's see, what else? What are we doing this
I'm
week?
being very good here, he says. And he didn't comment on the laundry either.
I know. Look at that. I feel your dilemma, Heather.
Thanks, Heather. Yes,
Heather.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Tim from
To these
Ridgeline-
slightly trained professional ladies. Like Kira once likes calling us. Like,
Tim must have left from Ridge Life.
oh.
He never said goodbye. Bye, Tim.
Oh, if you're not here, Tim, bye. That's so funny. So this week we've got what? Thursday. Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday it's supposed to rain. So we will be working inside the shipping container on Saturday. And I think we're going to move to some framing and because we've kind of pulled things out of the RV and it's shoved down in that area that we were working on windows. So I think I'm going to try and start some framing around on the other end. So the kitchen end. Yeah. You're doing good, Chuck. We're proud of you.
We are proud of you.
How's your son? How's your son doing down there at Fort Hood?
Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, Kelly. As we just wait for Chuck to tell us how we're like, how is he?
That's so funny.
That is funny.
So this
He
is the
loves that.
latest. This is the latest on my son. So he is now in California waiting for his deployment, and he said he does not have any orders cut yet. So he's waiting on the Army, and he might be coming back home until
Gotta
the Army
love-
actually
Gotta love the military.
gets their job done and gets his orders for him.
We love it, we love it, Vicky. Stirring the pot.
He finally got base housing.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That's a big deal.
And loving it. Good deal.
That's very cool.
Been out riding yet, Chuck? Riding your motorcycle?
Oh, yeah. I need to get out on the bike. It's still too cold.
Let's see. Finally for his family. Okay.
That's awesome.
Vicky, it's my day to stir the pot. We have a couple pot
Do
stirrers
you
on
guys
here.
rock, paper, scissors it?
Yeah, we got a couple. We got Mary and Connie, Vicky.
Hurry up and wait at the post office. Yep, Carol. That's what. So I've had people say that. Where how can you just like get somewhere and stand in line and hang out and whatever? And it's like I was in the military. Like that's what they teach you. That's what you learn in the
Yep.
military.
Yep.
Hurry up and wait. When I got to the VA yesterday or Tuesday for my doctor's appointment, she was like, "Wow, you
Thanks, Janet.
you checked in like 15 minutes early." And I was like, "Well, if you're on time, you're late." And she's like, "That's why I love working here."
Yeah. Carol got to ride Sunday. It was only in the 50s.
You went to nowhere the other day, Chuck? Carol, you got to ride Sunday? Oh, nice.
Well, Florida pretty much is nowhere. And I can say that because I lived there last year. I moved back to Idaho in July.
Exactly.
So
Oh, so I got my Facebook notification that I have officially been on this property for 2 years
yeah.
yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. We actually, and I didn't even have the RV up here yet, but we were walking around marking out
Connie wasn't
areas.
here. Connie's confused. Well, Connie, Heather forgot to mark members only.
I
so.
did, yeah.
So it's everybody.
It's everybody.
Surprise.
You know, it was a crazy morning.
Yeah.
It really was. I forgot my computer going into town yesterday. So I couldn't upload the videos yesterday so that today's video came out on time. So I left and went and uploaded today's video. And then because of the weather, it was uploading really slow. And so then I quickly got home and set up the live and did not push members only. So it was everybody, which is fun.
It is fun. I like it when we have a whole lot of people on here.
too.
And I know we got a lot of members now.
I think we're at 19.
We have a lot of members now, but some of them just can't make it.
Yeah.
Some are, daytime doesn't work for
Yeah.
them. I know we now have 2 male members? Only 2 though.
Yeah, so ladies, now we have to reel it in. I'm just kidding.
One of which is my child, so he won't be around very much. So
Oh, we're hoping he can still get on when he's
Yeah.
across wherever he's going.
yes,
We could tell you, but then we'd have to kill you.
we don't want to do that.
We like you guys.
Yes, exactly. So 2 more. The results will be incredible. What does that mean?
What?
Chuck says 2 more and the results will be incredible.
2 more of what, Chuck? You
Yeah.
lost us
Yeah.
completely. Oh, the 2 more members? Do we get 2 more members? Are you joining, Chuck? She don't mind it being here because so far it's a great
Years.
it's-
2 more years. Okay.
Oh, I got you. 2 more years here on the property. I hope so.
I'm glad you messed up, but I'm a member now, Carol
True.
says.
They're on with us. They're just gonna have to suck it up. Vicky, you cracked me up, girl. Yeah. So the big thing is the goal is to have the property paid off in 5 years. So
We got 2 down, 3 to go.
we need to grow our YouTube channel, you guys.
Okay, this is what I was going to bring up earlier.
Okay.
To grow the YouTube channel. So there was something I was watching this morning or last night about growing the YouTube channel, and somebody had done a poll, and it said that clickbait actually gets you more subscribers.
Oh,
It actually gets you more
that'd be good.
views. So, of you guys that are on here, how many of you absolutely dislike clickbait?
Because I have to say, there are some people that I love, but if it's clickbait, I will not watch their channel.
Yeah, that's usually how I am as well. But it's saying they did the
It is,
polls and it
yeah.
was like 30-70.
Mhm.
And
It's
I was like, what?
really, really, really makes a difference.
Like, people are like, we want to see the clickbait. Like, we want the clickbait because
I think it's because we've programmed our brains in society right
for
now
that shock value.
for that shock value. And if there's no shock value, then people don't click on it.
So that's why these big YouTubers do that, is because it actually does grow their channel. And as much as I don't personally like it, that I can understand it from a business standpoint. You know?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to see what you guys thought.
So it goes.
Dutch is the master of it, but I love him. You're exactly
I love
right.
him
Yeah,
too. I absolutely love him.
yeah.
Maya's here.
Hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya.
Hate clickbait. If you do it, it's okay.
Thanks for watching, Maya.
Yeah. Baseball, prison, motorcycles. He hates it because sometimes it goes too far.
Sometimes it does. I agree. So I found Dutch's channel on
That's
the one where his, it was the video of his German Shepherd saved his kids or something. That was the one that I actually found him. And because I bred German Shepherds, and I sold dogs to the military. I did service dogs. I did, I trained a lot of that. So it was like, what in the heck is somebody posting here about German Shepherds? Like that was actually how I found Dutch's channel a long time ago. And, so I clicked on it and I was like, oh, okay, well, this wasn't a bad thing. And then I subscribed and I watched, a few of his. He's definitely really good at the clickbait. I'm not. My brain does not go to that place. Like it is really, really hard for me to do the titles because I'm very analytical. So it's like, what's in the video? Here's the title. And then trying to find titles that are searchable.
I considered it the other day when I did the bee one. I almost wrote, like, I got my bees in a blizzard, all in caps, like, big exclamation points. And then I was like, that is really stretching it, because obviously it was not a blizzard. And
I like a blizzard. Cool.
I mean, it was
crazy.
It was a little bit of a snowstorm one day, so I used snowstorm, but not a blizzard.
That's funny.
Clickbait,
That's
shock
funny.
value, so make the video shocking, Mary says.
Yeah, but when you're vlogging, Vintage Strikes lost 3 people because of this week's episode. Clickbait people were, oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I love Riley and Courtney.
They are the sweetest people, y'all.
Oh, you guys.
They are honestly, like, amazing people.
I'll tell you what, they are so down to earth. So their first video that I watched was when they did their
Tracks?
No,
No?
their shipping container build in for their backyard, and then they just dropped it. So whenever I met her, when I got to meet them and they started joining our group, I was like, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not over it. Y'all didn't finish your videos on your shipping container, and I'm mad at you. And she just laughed. She was like, oh, we have gotten flack for that.
They're part of our YouTube meetup group, and they are just really awesome.
Generally, really, really sweet people.
Yep.
Chris, who's
found
who
this
with
channel
those
through
little
Dutch?
emojis? I must know. Because there's one with a girl with a wrench, a girl with blonde hair, and a girl in a
You
firefighter
can
suit.
always text them those things, you know.
Oh.
Just saying. I mean, that's fine, but if it's not something for the whole group.
Well, I'm thinking it represents all 3 of us, so who's who is what I
Gotcha.
Well, probably you're the one with the hand over the face. Just kidding.
She has a wrench. I guess that one would be you.
That's funny.
The firefighter might be you.
Oh, they came over for dinner, Colleen. That is so cool.
Ooh.
Wait, how come they got invited for dinner?
What's up with that? We like food.
Obviously, we love food.
That's funny.
That's
What's
so
the
fun.
new live schedule? Chris, we are all over the place. Tuesdays at 5 is our
PM.
regular 5 p.m. We found that fits most people's schedule. So we will be doing our regular Tuesdays for everybody on the channel, Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Thursdays are supposed to be for members only, but Heather had a moment in her head and did not click that button. So it became alive for everybody instead of just members. You just have my alerts on. Good
Smart
idea, Chuck.
man.
Because you never know. We may just up and do a live.
We have been known to do that.
We
Just
have,
we
yeah.
did it on our drive from
We did.
Oki. We were like, let's do a random live and see how many people we can get.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
All right, you guys, you have about 4 seconds to ask me whatever you want, or us. Too late.
Heather, if you put your title in quotation marks, it's not considered clickbait. That's what I was told by someone
Oh.
on YouTube said.
Huh, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check Justin Rhodes. I put 6 sneaky lambs somewhere. We got an alert.
What?
Justin Rhodes just posted a video, you guys.
About sneaky lambs.
How that works.
I was watching your video today when the live came on.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get back to it, Chuck.
Exactly. Riley and Courtney bought paint from Virgil. Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they?
And he invited them over. Oh, so we need to get in with your
We need to go over.
husband.
We actually
Let's go get some
do.
paint.
So we do need to go get paint because this year we will be painting the shipping
It
container.
would be nice if Virgil invited us for dinner.
Exactly, right? What'd you guys have?
Oh, Chris. Mary, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not a member, I guess.
Oh, you silly. So I got lots of smiles today. You sure did, Chuck. We're
Of
in
course.
a great mood.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't come on here if we
got
weren't in a
clean
good
hair.
mood. And exactly. It's a
And
hair
we're not
down
even-
day.
And we're not even wearing makeup.
Fancy. Why are you not important? Why would you say that?
Oh, you're of course important.
You know, there are just perks that we do for that, you know.
Charlie is Chuck, I bet.
You're on here
Charlie
tw-
is
you're on here
Chuck
twice.
because he's talking about baseball, and I know Chuck likes baseball.
And your hair's did. Chuck, I personally just woke up.
I just
I
pulled
don't
it out.
even-
It was up in a thing.
I don't even think I brushed it yet.
I did do this.
Cornbread and chili, double shots of bourbon.
Danny is actually speaking. Look at
What?
that.
Was that Danny?
That was Danny.
Danny, yum.
Sounds yummy, except for the double shot of bourbon.
Borrow Mary's paint sprayer. Mary has Marty. Oh, Marty's. It looked like Mary. It's Marty's.
I ain't no Chuck.
All right. So I had a Siamese cat named Charlie Brown, but he was not a Charlie. It did not fit him, so he became a Charles.
Holly Bowman wanted
Did
to
you
know.
get my email, Colleen? I'm not sure. I have to go check on it. If I haven't responded to you, then there's a possibility I haven't. And you're not a Charlie. You were just listing? I was just listing you? I'm confused. But you guys, we're right at our hour. So we are going to take off and go hang out with Kelly and see what kind of things she brought up here for us.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.
It was awesome to spend time with y'all.
Yep, everybody. We like
Bye.
hanging out with everybody.
Absolutely.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Do-do, do-do, do-do.